This is Cheryl Morgan reporting from the Delta Hotel in Montreal. This is going to be the party hotel for the Worldcon, and we're just going to take a little look around some of the function areas so you can see what the place looks like. This obviously is a reception area, and then around here we can see the main restaurant for the hotel. It's quite a large hotel from outside. It's a big tower, so there'll be a lot of people in here, I suspect. So this is Chez Antoine, the bistro, and looks like they're serving brunch and stuff at the moment. And downstairs there is some function space. Let me just pop down here. I've been talking to Terry Fong, who's the head of programming and events for the convention, and he says that the function space in the Delta is going to be used primarily for evening programming. So while people are here for parties, there will be programming that will go on. That may be game shows or filking or other stuff that people want to relax and attend in the evening. Just going down to the second basement level here, where they have the Regency ballroom. Obviously some of these areas are going to get used for parties, possibly some of these bigger rooms. They're doing some setup in here at the moment. You can see the air wall in place with a gap at the back there. So there are actually 3 sections to the ballroom and quite a large lobby section here that might end up getting used for something or other. Here's another one of the Regency ballroom sections. So there are obviously suites in the hotel which will be further up, and they'll be getting used for parties. With Reno being the only operative bid, there's not going to be a lot in the way of aggressive bid parties for next year, and as far as I know, we're only looking at Chicago for 2012, at least in terms of serious bids, but I'm sure there'll be some entertaining hoaxes going on as well. So back up to the first basement level, you can see there are a number of function rooms here, and then further on up to the lobby area again. We've been having meetings in this hotel all weekend, using some of the function rooms for that. As usual with hotels, a fair amount of expensive shopping. There we are, there's the elevator going up, that's what I was looking for. The other function area is the mezzanine up here, where there are a few more meeting rooms. And again, quite a nice little open lobby area. Well, one of the elevators going past there. So we've got this nice little open area here with a lovely view out over Montreal, or at least views of freeways and the like. Oh, and they got a piano. That's very nice. One of the issues with the function space here is that the elevators apparently don't go down all the way to the lower levels. So there are some interesting challenges for the convention staff as to decide exactly how to use them, because although there's some very useful space down there, it has to be used for things that don't necessarily need elevators. Here we are in one of the function rooms where the meeting is still going on, although most people have long since headed off for their flights on the way home. And there is one other room that I'd like to show you, if we can get in there. It was open earlier today, but it might have been closed off after they've cleaned it up. Now my assistant, Mr. Stanley, is going to have a go. Unfortunately, we can't get in. But this place is called L'Auditorium, and it's actually banked seating with desks for everybody. It almost looks a little bit like the European Parliament building. And Kevin was having fantasies of holding the WSFS business meeting there. Kevin, could you move a little? Your head is under that lamp. It was looking like you had a wonderful halo, which I'm sure you do.
I'm not that good. But I would like to have been able to call on the delegates from Boston. Will please restrain themselves?
Yes, indeed. Stop the delegates from Boston and Los Angeles from fighting amongst themselves.
That's right. But it's not big enough.
Yeah, sadly the room will only fit maybe 150, 200 people or so. Here is Eugene, who's head of member services. Has just come to see what we're doing. We're telling everybody what a wonderful hotel this is, Eugene. You want to say anything about it?
It's a wonderful hotel.
Good.
It's a
Good.
high-end. It's got the usual glass elevators.
Yep, and there will be some great parties here.
Indeed. Have you been to the fifth floor?
Sorry?
Have you been to the fifth floor?
No, we haven't.
I don't know whether any of the rooms are open, but you can take a look.
Okay, well let's just stop this for a minute while we go in elevators, and we'll turn it back on when we get up. So we are now on the 5th floor of the Delta, and Eugene is going to guide us around where the parties will be.
The consuite and bid parties wing. And let's see, I don't see any of the rooms unfortunately being open. Sometimes they are. Hallway. This used to be a bedroom and has just been opened up into a sitting area.
Hall parties.
Indeed.
Without an elevator to get in the way.
Everything beyond here in this hallway, all of the rooms off that will be consuite.
Wow.
And then the bid parties will be in the rooms that you see the doors to here on either side, and possibly even further down the hall.
Okay. So all of this will be our area, and presumably there won't be too much worry about disturbing residents.
I certainly hope not. The 6th floor is also, underneath us, I don't think are any bedrooms. 6th floor are bedrooms, and hopefully we can pad that appropriately.
Excellent. Because that's always one of the big problems is avoiding upsetting the other residents while we're having parties and things. Yes. And if we've managed to escape from that, then I think we're doing remarkably well.
No, unfortunately, they don't happen to have left any. This is where we met, in fact, on Friday.
Yes, I remember us being in there on Friday night. Good. Well, thank you very much, Eugene. That's very helpful of you.